Good morning, Pisces. Okay, guys, I think we're in for a big one today. Just to warn you, so if you want to, it's going to be one of those where you need to go and get your coffee, go and get your popcorn, go and get your tea, go and get it all ready, because I really feel like I'm expecting quite a big reading today. So it's a general reading, it's for everybody, but I'm particularly tuning into Pisces energy. Now, what's been going on for Pisces recently? I feel is kind of culminating. I was picking up on something last week about like some kind of official situation at contracts or a courthouse, something along those lines, and also yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on, but what I found this week is I keep hearing the crows, and when I'm hearing the crows, it's like right time to do myself a reading. So I do myself a quick general reading. It's not for me. It's general. It's right. What do you want to tell me? And then both times that I've done it this week, the next day that message has come through for the reading. So it happened again yesterday, and what I was getting was this general feeling of some kind of contract. It could be a soulmate contract, it could be a karmic contract, it could be a literal contract with like work or some sort of dealing with the justice system, but it's being renegotiated or like being looked at again or breaking apart even. So something going on there with Pisces energy. And I am sorry if you can hear my tummy rumbling. I think somebody's very, very nervous. Someone really needs this lion confidence because it's like my chakras are playing up a little bit. So yeah, I'm really feeling like someone's really, really nervous. um, so I was also seeing like very, very, very strongly. I had the man with the heart card. So I had contracts, man with the heart, and then some other cards as clarifiers. So I had this like love theme coming through, and I also had from one deck I had the lovers card. Which card was it? This deck I think it was the lovers card, and the courtship card, and then as I was sort of pre-shuffling today to get the kind of Pisces energy into all my decks, the lovers card came out from at least 3 different packs. So yeah, strong lovers thing here. It could be a Gemini involved because this is the Gemini card. It could be some kind of third party situation where somebody's got 2 people, like love interests. It could literally mean like 2 lovers, something going on with two people in a loving relationship. Not quite sure. Okay, it's not going to be for everybody. I don't know what the reading is going to be. It could be something completely different. So if you want to skip straight to the reading, if you look in the description box down below, there should be a timestamp there. You can skip these kind of general messages, but it's a message for someone. Something's going on for someone. And then I've got a brand new deck. It's the Vice Versa Tarot, and it's got 2 sides to this deck. So where my other decks are kind of like face down, I can't see any of the cards. This deck, I've got justice like staring at me. So definitely some kind of court situation, legal situation, something to do with fairness, equality, balancing something out, contracts. Yeah, some kind of official situation here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going to happen today. But the first song that came through for you, it was a channeled song, came out of nowhere. It was I Put a Spell on You by Nina Simone. So that's not good. I don't believe in meddling with other people's autonomy. So love spells are like a complete no-no for me. It's like, oh hell no, back away. I think you can boost more loving feelings and things like that if they're already there. But I don't believe you can make someone fall in love with you if those emotions aren't already there. There's got to be something there that you're tapping into. Otherwise, it's either not going to work or it's not going to hold together. And I don't believe you should mess with someone's autonomy like that. I think that's like out of bounds to me. So what I've got going on for you today is I've got 2 joss sticks lit. One is lavender for bringing you peace and tranquility, because I really feel like some of you have been very, very anxious. So I'm trying to calm your energies down with this lavender. And I've also got white sage. Now, white sage is to remove any negative energies that are around you. And I'm asking my guides whoever's bringing all this to me, to really look out for you, really make sure they've got your back at the moment, and to break any spells, okay? To break any spells that are going to mess with your autonomy. Or if you've cast spells on other people, I'm sorry, I'm asking for those to be broken, because that's not I'm not having that in my energy. We're protecting our bubble guys here. So yeah. But what I feel is going on is I do feel like somebody might be leaving someone, because I also got True Love Waits by Coldplay, particularly where he's saying don't leave, don't leave. So I feel like somebody might be saying don't leave, and then trying to like put a spell on them. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like this is just how I'm interpreting it. So take it or leave it. If it's not your situation, it's not your situation. I shouldn't be laughing because it's actually awful. And I also got How Can I Love You More by M People, which is definitely a channel song that I haven't heard that for I don't know how long. So that's come from nowhere. What else have I got? Oh, I can't even read my own handwriting. This was like in the middle of the night, fast, like half asleep. I've got Bears, Daisy Crown. So I think I saw a couple of bears wearing daisy crowns. I don't know, like daisy chains when you turn them into a crown. So bears wearing daisy crowns. And I do associate Pisces energy with polar bears. So that could be something. But I think they were brown bears. Then I got No Time to Die by Billie Eilish. So I don't know, that always makes me think of James Bond, because it's from the James Bond film. Then I Got You Babe by, was it Cher and Sonny and Cher? Then I wrote down Muddy Hand, Broken Nail, because I saw I sometimes get images. It's like someone putting an image in front of my face. So this was like a hand sort of like this, but it was like covered in mud. It was like a zombie movie where someone's climbed out of a grave, almost like covered in blood. And this nail was broken. And I heard in a woman's voice saying, "What's the problem?" Female voice, "What's the problem?" So it's like something had happened and someone was saying what's happened. Then I've got can't even read this. What does this say? Oh, Lucy Silver's Last Man Standing. I used that song in my one of my Sims videos that I uploaded. If you do watch my Sim stuff, but it was like, this happens sometimes where I'll put a song up, and then it's like someone else starts singing it and I hear it back. So it was like a female voice singing it really loud. So hi if you were singing that song because you watched my video. And I got Runaway by Taylor Parks. True Love Waits was actually the last song that came through, but it kind of was, I think, explaining to me what was going on with that first song. So yeah, lots and lots of songs for you there. All of those were channeled. Somebody may be really enjoying listening to music at the moment, or really finding a lot of messages through songs. So yeah, that is all my messages there for you today. So I'm just going to take a second to kind of tune into Pisces energy, and then I'll be back with the start of your reading. Okay, here we go. Excuse me, polar bear lion, if you could just move over for a second. Now I did see like rippling waves. That's a new one for me. I've not seen that before. So it's almost like lying underwater and watching the ripples above you. Let's see what we've got. Financial constraints and a woman holding a heart. That's interesting. And I've got cornucopia on the bottom. So if there was financial constraints, it's looking like that'll be resolved. And again, I've got like, is this a butterfly? Yeah, or a fairy maybe. I'm hearing fruits of your labours. So somebody, like, if you've been working hard on something and it feels like you're not benefiting from it right now, it's like the fruits of your labours will be paying off. Also, that might be actual labour and pregnancy, because we have the woman holding a heart here. Now, I had the man holding a heart in that reading that came through yesterday, and now I have the woman holding a heart. So I do definitely feel like there are two people holding their hearts out to each other. They may have been in a position where, now, I know this says financial constraints, but it's like the cupboard's bare. There may be a situation where they've been in a situation in the past, both of them, I feel, where it's felt like the past relationships, the cupboards were bare. There was nothing, no love in the situation. It was dark, it was lonely, it was just nothing in the stores there, where it's like they're coming into a situation, and it could be that, like I said, it was like the contract's being renegotiated. So it may be within a relationship that they're finding the love again. 44 as well. It's like a master number, isn't it? It's a double number. So watch out for the number 44. Oh, here we go. 1 and 3 as well makes 4. So this is definitely 4s are about your foundations, your stability. Yeah, your place in life, the things that make you feel grounded and safe and secure. Yeah. So but I'm feeling there was something missing. It's very like 8 of Cups energy. It's something missing, wanting to find the thing that's missing, and I feel like it's some kind of love in this situation. I'm also noticing how like it looks like she's in a place where it needs some work, it needs some like decorating being done. Same girl. I'm actually planning on painting this week. But it's like she's making the most of a situation. She's kind of painted these roses on the walls. I'm noticing the butterfly on her head. There's some kind of change here. And I feel like because it's on her sort of crown chakra, or just above her third eye chakra, it's like knowing that this change is coming in intuitively. Maybe she's changing. She's trapped, but she's changing. And she's got like, it's almost like, what is that, like snow on her? So she's been really cold. It's like the snow's blowing. It's like someone's left a door open and the snow's blowing in onto her and making her cold, but she's turning her back to it. She's facing away. She's trying to protect this heart. Okay. Interesting start to the reading. Yeah, it could literally be like financial constraints, though, that are holding you back from being able to approach somebody that you're interested in. I mean, this is definitely, I do feel like this is like a love interest. Definitely for the majority of people here. This is what Pisces is wanting to talk about today. Observer. Somebody's watching. Somebody's... I feel like 2 people are watching each other, because... And you've got yin on the bottom here. Okay, that's interesting, because I think I had a yang energy. Was it yesterday for Aquarius? And now this is like the female energy coming in here. So yeah, so we have this fox here. He's sat on an egg as well. So it's like some kind of new opportunity. It could be wish fulfillment. There's like a star on this egg. Somebody could be wishing to have a baby, but it doesn't have to be a baby. It's like just something that's new, something that's hatching out, right? So this frog's kind of frog. What did I say? Frog. Fox. That might be significant to someone. This fox is sort of sat on it and protecting it, and he's looking up in this telescope, and he's looking up to the moon here. But there's someone here in the moon watching him back. So either what I'm getting from this is somebody's trying to feign disinterest. They're trying to look like they're not watching, but they are watching. Or there's 3 people here. One of them isn't watching. It's like these 2 people are in a situation. This fox is watching this person. This person's watching this one back, but this person has no idea. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But there is a star here. Look, right next to this person that's watching back. I feel like these 2 people are wishing for each other. The fox is quite sneaky, quite I heard devilish, quite calculating, a little bit scheming. I'm not sensing that there's anything like distrustworthy. Is that a word? I don't feel like you can't trust the fox. I'm not picking up on anything that's like negative here at the moment. We'll see what other cards come out. I'm feeling more like this person has to be sneaky because of this situation. Yeah, but it's like these 2 people are each other's wish fulfillment. They've both got a star, but either someone's pretending not to be interested, or they are with someone else. You've got another 4 there as well. So that's 4 4s we've got there so far. Okay, right. So can you tell me more about this situation, please? What does Pisces energy wish to tell us today? Tell me more about this situation. What's going on here? Look at the situation more closely. Okay. And you've got 42 in destiny here. Your compass, your guiding compass. And again, another 4. It's all 4s. Look, it's all 4s. It's number 44. So you've got 1 and 3 makes 4, 44, 44, and 49. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 4s you've got so far. Absolutely, this is to do with somebody's stability. Could be their household whole situation, could possibly be work, but I'm seeing this as like house and home, stability, like your foundations. You're wanting the secure foundations. Look again at your foundations. Look again at your home situation, perhaps. How can you bring love into your home situation? Magnifying glass. You may feel like your family life is under scrutiny at the moment. Like there's definitely this kind of like looking energy, like eyes watching, because look, this person has a telescope and this person has a magnifying glass. There is a heart on there as well. I'm sorry, it's not focusing very well. Oh, there is a heart on there. It's like, oh, things may not be as they seem. Look again, look more closely. Because you can see that the magnifying glass is over this card, and it looks like this card is of a woman, but they are zooming in, and it's actually these two birds who are looking at each other again. $44 is very, very significant for you at the moment. Watch out for the number 44. If you see it, pay attention to what you're thinking at the time. Pay attention to what's going on around you. If you see the number 44, pay attention to songs that are on the radio, or like people listen to the radio anymore. Songs that are playing. If you see the numbers 44, it's really, really important, really significant. I'm actually going to stop, and I'm going to look up the meaning of number 44 and come back to you. Okay, I looked it up, and one of the quotes that it had, before I forget it, was walking together with a friend in the dark. Sorry, the car goes past at exactly the wrong time. Walking together with a friend in the dark is better than walking alone in the light. Take that what you will. It also said that the divine world is can see your efforts, and your efforts are going to pay off. So that's kind of what I was saying there at the beginning. And it was also saying that like the universe is supporting you right now with like compassion and love, and you can extend that generosity to those around you. It's kind of saying that if you are looking at someone and you're sort of trying to work out if it's a good idea or not, it's looking good, basically, is what I was getting from that. You can go away and you can look it up yourselves and see what those numbers mean. Now, as I stopped my recording and went to Google it, actually, I just saw 1 as I was saying that as well. I saw the number 55 on the time. It's 8:55, and I saw the number 99 on my battery. So there's a lot of double numbers here. Watch out for double numbers in general. Yeah, 11, 55, 99, 44. 11 is about a union. It's about two people coming together in a partnership, because it turns into a 2. 55, 5s are about changes, it's like a loss and gain kind of thing, and then 9s are coming to the end of a long journey, and you do have that 9 there as well. I feel like, do I need to look at the cards more closely again? Let me have a look at that financial constraints card a little bit more closely. It almost looks a little bit like a safe. It almost looks a bit like a safe. And I don't know, from Ock, I got Sherlock. It doesn't say Sherlock, but that's what I heard. Sherlock Holmes. There may be something, we've got that magnifying glass. I'm getting Sherlock Holmes. Something about Holmes, something about investigating, something about St. Louis. Meet me in St. Louis. And I'm also noticing the book. So if I was seeing this as a safe, it's like the writing is as valuable as the coins. So the work you do, something about the work you do, or about if you've been writing something or journaling or keeping a diary, there's something in there that's very, very valuable, which is why it's being kept in this safe. And there's all these spider webs as well. Now this might be significant, and again, it's spider webs are about like the work you do, doing something over and over again, really putting the work into something and the effort into something. Because I saw a spider this morning, it was actually over my toothbrush, and I'm quite pro spiders. I don't really mind them being in the house as long as they're sort of not trying to jump on my head. But it's kind of like I've got a cupboard and my toothbrush sits on a shelf under the cupboard, so it's kind of like a spidery place. Nice, brush my teeth with a spider. But I was trying to get my toothbrush and the spider was kind of like anxious. Like I must have been like touching, like, you know, disturbing its little bit of web it was on or something. So every time I was trying to go really slowly for my toothbrush so I didn't frighten the spider. Story time with Cinderella. In Cinderella's weird world today, she let a spider live near her toothbrush. I don't know. Confessions. Now I'm getting Usher. These are my confessions. Just when I thought all I had to say, my chick on the side says she's got one on the way. Has somebody been doing the dirty? Someone got someone pregnant there on the side. Got that egg. Someone's confessing something, I think. Usher confessions. Man, I'm thrown and I don't know what to do. Right, okay, let's get more. Sherlock Holmes. Maybe if you're in a situation and you think the person you're with has been wandering around, maybe you need to look at this more closely. Maybe you need to do some investigating, do a bit of Sherlock Holmes in here. Is there a Sherlock Holmes? It's funny I had fantastic Mr. Fox as well yesterday for Aquarius. There could definitely be something going on between Aquarius and Pisces here. Again, I got Gemini and I've got Libra with the Justice over there. And yeah, what was I going to say? Fantastic Mr. Fox. That was yesterday's reading, so you might want to go back and look at that if this reading is resonating for you. I feel like yesterday's reading was the masculine energy and this is the feminine energy, perhaps, possibly. What was I going to say? Was there a Sherlock Holmes where he was played by a fox? I don't know. That might be something I have to look up. Can you tell me more about this situation, please? Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. What was I saying? It probably something to do with work. That card came out for you last week as well. If you are connecting with this Pisces energy, I'll take it. Just something. It could be something to do with a child. So what I was getting from this was somebody's been doing a lot of hard work, but then there's this cat here who wants to play. So you might be trying to work hard, but there's a child, because you saw that child card, or someone who's quite childish, who's trying to get your attention, who's like, come and play with me, come out and play. That's another song that came out yesterday for Aquarius's reading. And what I was getting last week for Pisces was these women are doing hard work. They might not really be enjoying their work, but the cat sees things differently. The cat sees all this yarn or cotton and sees that as a toy, right? That's a plaything. So it's about your approach to work. Different people approaching a task in a different manner. Somebody may be huffing and sighing and really bringing the mood down actually because they don't want to do the work. It's like, I've got to do this again. But this person's like, well, how can I make this fun, right? It's that childlike energy, which is very much a key theme for kind of Aquarius's reading yesterday. Yeah, so we've got this adjudication card. So as I said, that reading that I did yesterday in preparation for this, and last week's reading for Pisces, and this morning with this justice card, there's definitely a theme here of could be some kind of court situation, legal situation, having to present your case. Again, I'm getting drawn back to that, possibly a journal. Something to do with something that someone's been writing down, and then this person's like looking over it and making a decision. Something to do with knowledge with all these books. Could very well be divorce proceedings. And also noticing in the background there this sign of now this is a British symbol. This is what we have on all our pound coins. Well, not all of them, on a lot of our pound coins. It's yeah, a lion and a unicorn, symbolic for Great Britain, or I don't know if it's England or Great Britain. I really should know my own history better. But yeah, it's like I don't think we've ever had lions, and I think it's actually a leopard. I don't even think it's a lion, but the artist didn't know what leopards look like or lions look like, so we ended up with the wrong one. And we've got that like unicorn there as well, which, you know, we definitely had unicorns in Great Britain, guys. I don't know if you know this, but they are our native animal. But there's something to do with like make believe and mythical creatures and believing in the impossible and making the impossible a reality. You know, there's a unicorn. Has a unicorn ever existed in England? Well, do you know what? We're going to stick them on our pound coins and say they did. um, okay. My Latin's failing me. Oni pens. Something about honour, with honour, to honour. Pen. I can't remember what that one is. Yes, maybe it's just something about being honourable then, I think. Maybe coming in here. Could definitely be a Libra. This is Libra energy. Doesn't have to be. I just, again, we're more working with the energies at the moment, because all the different energies of all the different signs all affect us at some point. They all interplay with our lives. It's not like, oh, every single Libra in the world, every single Pisces in the world is going to have the same exact thing going for them at the same exact time. It doesn't work like that, because the stars were all in different places when we were born, so the movement of them is much more individual than that. And all the planets, all the star signs and the energies all affect us differently at different times in our lives. So this is no matter what your sign is, this is just like the energies affecting you. So okay, here we go. Phoenix rising from the ashes, guys. Yeah, someone's been through something, but they are in the fire. I feel like they're in the fire. They're going to come out of it like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Oh, look at these. Okay, whoa. Okay, whoa, story time. Yeah, I'm not going to go into these too much, but just to kind of show you what's underlying here. This is kind of like the buffalo again. This is someone who's really been through it, been through a long journey, feeling quite weathered and worn. But it's like they're having this tower moment, this light bulb moment. The cosmic egg is like a gift from the universe coming in for you. It's like this fox is sat on this egg as well. The earthworm again, it has that same kind of energy. It's like going inwards, going underground, going like into hermit mode and protecting whatever this beautiful new beginning is that the universe is trying to bring in for you, or to like think about it. And then the otter is looking for a mate. Happy otter, just happy what he's doing, no matter what he's doing, just happy. Looking for a mate though. And the fish signifies abundance, prosperity, and also swimming upstream, fighting the tide, doing your own thing, going your own way. You can go your own way. That's another song. So you're writing songs down again. So so many songs for you. Go your own way. You can go your own way. And what was that Billie Eilish song that I had? Come out and play. Come out and play. Billie Eilish. Okay, so yeah, looking good in the long run. The buffalo came back out again as I was just shuffling to put them away. Yeah, so it's tower moment. You may be in the tower moment right now, I'm seeing. Okay, more information please on this situation. More information, what's going on here? Two of Wands in the underlying. I did get the sense that someone had a decision to make in yesterday's reading. I might find that card actually. Okay, which way around? I'm just checking which way around these ones go up. Okay, that I think is going in the upright. Yeah, upright. I thought so. Someone wants to make an offer here, and it's something to do with emotions or love. They're both in the positive. They're both in the upright. Ace of Pentacles is it normally is someone giving an offer, giving something tangible. Could be giving a gift. Could be giving a gift of jewelry. I did feel like I wanted to get this opal ring out today. Yeah, giving a gift. It could be a job offer. It could be It could be come and live with me. It could be I don't know, something of tangible values. It's not like someone's just sending you a tweet or something like that. This is like an actual tangible thing that's grounded in reality, and it's coming your way, or you want to offer it to someone else. I have put it under this adjudication card, so what it could mean actually is somebody's doing a court settlement, somebody's making an offer in a court situation. Okay, I noticed that the woman's holding a heart and this person's holding a coin. And what I was getting from this, and I saw the man with the coin as well, he was in the underlying. So I had the man with the heart, the man with the coin. Is someone is making a choice here, because I had the 2 of Wands in the underlying of this deck. Someone's making a choice between money or love, I think. Do they want to hold on to their secure foundations, 44, 44? Do they want to stay in a situation where they feel comfortable, where they have prosperity, where they have money but nothing in the soul bank? Yeah. Or do they want to take a chance on love? And we've got the Princess of Cups here. Let's have a good look at her. The Princess of Cups, this is the Page of Cups. Now, one of the meanings of this card, you can see she's got a fish in her cup. Now, how did the fish get in the cup, right? So the message of the fish in the cup is believe in the impossible. Believe that there could be a fish in your cup. So actually, the fish I was talking about, I'm glad I took that now. I took the animal card with the fish, and I was talking about how fish can symbolize prosperity, right? So if you're in a situation where you're worried about leaving something behind that's of tangible value, creature comforts, and you're moving towards love, but you're like, am I going to be a pauper, right, if I choose love? Well, actually, this cup is very, very, very beautiful, very ornate. And the fish in it is telling me that you could actually find abundance in this situation. So I'm getting quite a few messages, so I'm just trying to organize them so I can explain them and make them make sense. And it's doing something unconventional here. Somebody's doing something unconventional, and swimming upstream, fighting the tide, going against the grain. But you can see the fish is moving towards the woman. She looks a bit surprised. She might not quite realise this is coming her way. Oh God, no. All right, okay, they're getting rude. What else was I getting there? I was getting, like, from yesterday's reading with Aquarius, one of the messages was that if you're in a situation where you're unhappy all the time, if you're in a situation where you're a bit depressed, anxious, feeling miserable, can't sleep, you're not in a space where you can manifest abundance. The universe is going to be working against you if you're in a place where you can't see anything. You can't see the wood for the trees, I'm hearing, because you're so down in the trenches. I'm getting all these like sayings. So what this is saying is that if you do move towards your happiness, if you go against tradition and move towards something that makes you feel fulfilled, there is a lot of abundance here, like emotional abundance. If the cupboard's bare there, like you've got an ocean here, you could fill that cup up anytime you want, right? You're never going to run out of emotional support. The water signifies emotional support. This is Pisces, though. It's the cups is water energy, so this could actually be the Pisces. So this could be the way someone's feeling about you or coming towards you. But this could be you making an offer as well. I'm seeing more as an offer coming towards you because she looks so surprised. So I don't know, you'll have to switch the roles around as necessary in this situation. Now, the rude thing that I was getting, I don't want to go into it too much, but there's a lot of bawdy jokes in early modern literature, like Shakespeare, Marlowe. Who's the other person I'm trying to think of? Who wrote the Duchess of Malfi? Was it Webster? Hang on, I've got it there. Duchess of Malfi. Yeah, John Webster. So, and it's the lamprey eel, but it's a euphemism for a penis. Yeah, I'm just going to say it as it is. But that's kind of what they were giving me. So somebody may be surprised by someone's penis. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it's not me. It's not me. It's that a message that popped into my head. They went lamprey, and I was like, oh, okay. I know what you're saying to me. I will. I'll give my viewers that very important message. Okay. Oh dear. Why? Who thought it was a good idea to put me on the internet? Reflection. There's a reflection here with this pentacle in the water. And then there's water here. Right, I want to say, I feel like it's important for me to say, if you're in a situation where you have a decision to make here, between two people, don't do too much based on my advice here today. Do go and get second opinions from family and friends, people who you can trust, people who you know have your back, have your best interests at heart. Get financial advice, get advice from a lawyer if you need to, a solicitor, whoever is in a position of expertise who can help you, who knows your situation better than I do. The key thing that I want to say right now is that I want you to be happy, okay? I want you to not worry about the needs of everybody else around you, okay? Look inside yourself, feel where your heart is pulling you to, and choose whatever is going to make you happy. Don't worry about anyone else, okay? Because your happiness is going to take you to a place where you can extend that happiness to other people and where you can manifest your own dreams. You know, kids, if you've got kids, we saw that child card. Kids don't want to be around a parent who's miserable all the time. What's that teaching them? If you're happy, they'll be happy. You know, you'll have a better relationship. Choose happiness. Choose your happiness. That's what I want for you, okay? Right. Next. I really do have your best interests at heart, guys. I don't want to give you advice that's going to cause trouble for you. So like I say, do go and get... this is me telling you my truth here. Justice again. You've got that eagle, legal eagle, justice, truth coming in, truth being upheld. Heart space. Oh, someone's not happy. Somebody doesn't have their sun. That's the sun upright in your heart space is someone who's super duper happy. Super happy. You got some kind of loyalty here. There's like a disloyalty. Someone not happy. Someone is in this space. Okay. Can you tell me anything more about why the sun is in reverse, please? Why is the sun in reverse? Somebody's child, somebody's son might not be happy. You might be worrying about this. You might be someone's son. And yeah, happiness. So in your heart space, you are trying to figure out what makes you happy here. You're trying to figure out where your joy is, what warms you up, what makes you, where your happiness is. And that, right, got story time. Right, okay, so I could see these on the bottom of the deck. So this is finding happiness by yourself. The Nine of Cups, you don't need anyone else to make you happy. You've got inner happiness. And this is somebody who's not taking a cup from somebody. It's like a cup is being offered, but you can see there's nothing actually in that cup. But there's like all these emotions here. Someone may be over emotional. Somebody may be deciding which cup they want to take. It's like, which cup shall I take? Which cup shall I fill up? Okay. I feel like someone is making a decision here in love, what's going to make them happy. And I think the cards is actually telling you you need to find your own inner happiness first before you can extend that to anyone else. Don't try and get happiness from other people. If you're not happy inside, you don't want to approach someone like and bring them down. Like if you're Oh, that sounds like a horrible thing to say. You know, obviously, friends and family can support you. They will want to support you if they love you. They want to be there for you. Let them help you. Let them help you recover, but don't be dependent on other people for your own happiness. Take some time out. Go and watch that Aquarius reading. Figure out what makes you happy. Yeah, it's like she's all in the shadows and all these cups are empty, and there's this abundance here, but she can't see it yet. She needs to bring light into the situation. I'm going to do it. I'm going to turn the sun card upwards for you. These people are in the dark. The children are happy. The children are in the sunshine. So this, yeah, again, please go and watch that Aquarius reading, because it's all about being a child again, finding childhood happiness, finding happiness in the day-to-day things, the things that are around you, simple pleasures. That's definitely a strong message for someone. And also, if you've watched that reading and you want more than just these two readings, I watched what's her name? Awakening to Spirit. There's another tarot card reader on YouTube called Awakening to Spirit. She's another Cindy, and I swear to God, we are so tuned into the same energies. It's crazy. I uploaded my video, my video like first, and then I went and watched her video, which she uploaded roughly around the same time. And she's going on about the fairies. I was going on about the fairies. She was going on about the fairies. And it's like this childhood, being happy on your own, finding that childhood happiness. Yeah, like you may not have had a happy childhood, in which case go back, go and be a child again. Go on, you know, you're never too old to act like a child. Okay, let's keep going. So what's going on in the thoughts? Yeah, trying to figure out what makes you happy though. And if this is, I'm hearing True Love Waits again, that Coldplay song. If there's a situation here and you're seeing this is your true love will wait. Okay? True love will wait for you. True love, what else was I getting? And if it's true love, they don't care how you come to them. They don't care if you come battered and bruised like this buffalo, or riding on a horse like this child in the sun. They don't care. They love you, and they will accept you for exactly who you are if they are your true love. And if they don't accept you, if you make the offer and they don't accept you, then there's your answer, right? Move on. Go and keep looking. Oh, Seven of Swords. In the thoughts, I feel like this might be you battling your own thoughts. The Seven of Swords is the Guardian of the Gate card. It's standing up for something, fighting something off, fighting for something you believe in. Very, very passionate about something there. There may be a lot of people who have a lot of opinions coming towards you about your situation, and you're having to stand up for yourself. You're having to justify. If you're that fish swimming upstream, fighting against the tide, you're having to justify your decisions here. Can I get another card, please, on this Five of Wands? You're thinking, you're like, how do I stand up for myself in this situation? I think you know what you want. You want your Ace of Cups. You want your Page of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, new love offer being made. It's very healing. It's very soothing in this situation. It's quenching, right? If you've been in a situation that's been very dry, God, I just did a gesture, then you don't need to know what that was. I really hope that was off camera. If you've been in a situation that was very dry, I don't know why I did that either. It just happened. This is coming to quench your thirst. And also, I'm getting a lot of genital stuff here, guys. I'm going to have to tell you what I'm going to get. Yesterday's reading was somebody's sperm count was going up, and the Ace of Cups can be seen as the female anatomy. There's a lot of water there. I'm going to leave that there. And the this Wands. I don't know why I always see her as the Page of Pentacles. I think it's because she's wearing green, but it's the Page of Wands. So this could be someone coming in, communicating something really passionately to you. There's something growing there. There's like a light that she's protecting, a light that she's growing. She's on this carousel at the moment. She's on a white horse. Like, you know, this was in your this was in the reverse. It's like you don't have the right, you can't ride the white horse yet. You've not got it. You're looking for the white horse. She's got the white horse, and she's got one there for you as well. She's got 2 white horses, right? And the moment she's on a carousel, she feels like she's waiting and waiting, going round and round and round, round and round in circles. Life is turning into a bit of a circus for her, I think. But she wants to be like Mary Poppins, and she wants to go riding off like through. I'm hearing Dear Jessie again. The Aquarius energy and the Pisces energy is so connected right now. Yeah, she wants to go riding off like that scene in Mary Poppins, which is like full of like, Mary Poppins is like, the whole film is like this childhood fantasy land. Like, she's an adult, but she knows how to connect to this, you know, magic and fantasy. So what was that? Dear Jessie again. Dear Jessie. And what do they sing? They sing supercalifragilistic. Supercali. Right, supercali. Yeah, but it's like a pentacle. There's an offer, so she's waiting for an offer to come in. She wants to make an offer. Somebody might be making a plan. Because I read this as the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. It's a lot of passion here. A lot of passion here. A lot of thinking about this in the thoughts. Somebody may be fantasizing a lot. Just saying. Oh, and the King of Cups is there in the bottom of the reading. Right, I am going to use, I've been using In Between Tarot, but I'm quite excited about my new deck, and it did seem to be telling me some interesting stuff yesterday. I'm not quite used to it, so I'm not 100% with interpreting it yet, so I just want to put that little disclaimer out there before I do use it. But can you tell me please about the action space? What's going on in the action space here for Pisces energy? Okay, so first of all, we've got the Hangman. So this is like a card about waiting. Yeah, really waiting for something, taking a time out, looking at things from a new perspective. You can see he's not being hung in a way that's like deathly. It's more like a punishment. It's like he's been put in a timeout, and these other people are sort of discussing him, but they're not really paying attention to him. Actually, they're too busy looking up at the stars. I don't know why that's symbolic. I'm also noticing his red pants. Someone may wear red pants. Then we've also got the Six of Wands. So this is success. This is being in the spotlight. A lot of people paying a lot of attention to you, but it's probably because you've done something successful. And he's on the white horse. He's on the white horse. Okay, so yeah, there is success here. Being in the spotlight is like, maybe you don't want to be in the spotlight. Maybe you don't want any attention on you right now. Maybe that's why the sun's in reverse. Because these cards are actually coming through as very, very similar right now for me. They do have very, very different meanings, but I'm noticing, yeah, particularly like the sun here, it's like the spotlight. They're both riding a white horse. Ride a white horse to Banbury Cross to see a fine lady upon a white horse. Banbury Cross. It's funny, I'm getting all this like childhood stuff, like Mary Poppins and Banbury Cross. Three of Cups. Yeah, somebody may be making a decision in love here, choosing which cup they want to take. These cups are kind of like, I feel like they're trying to get her attention. You see how they're both splashing up? They're both trying to kind of get her attention. But she's focusing up here on this cup that's like her wish fulfillment. She's trusting the universe. She's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to choose here. I don't quite understand the situation. I'm going to trust the universe. I'm going to fill my cup with stars. I'm going to fill my cup with my own hopes, my own dreams, my own wishes. I'm not going to worry too much about the hopes and wishes of others. If our cups match, you know, once I've worked out what I want, if our cups line up, then brilliant. If not, then yeah, I'm not gonna play with your cups. I said play with your cups, and I'm just thinking about what I said about that Ace of Cups card there. Yeah, really want to turn that card over. We'll turn them over in a minute. I'm getting a lot of cards. The Eight of Pentacles, working on something, really becoming a master of your craft, working really hard on something, doing something over and over and over again until you get it perfect. Somebody may be overthinking a situation. They may be a bit of a perfectionist. Four of Wands, baby, yeah. So again, the fours. So this is kind of the representation of what the fours mean. It's stability. It's feeling happy and grounded, feeling abundant, feeling secure where you are. My nose is clicking again. I swear my nose was clicking for Pisces last time. Oh, somebody may have nose problems. Right. Yeah, because I remember I was going on about booping the lion's nose. My nose was squeaking, I think. So yeah. Now this is looks like Pan, or yeah, it's like the what's I can't think of his name. Classic student here, but I'm terrible with names. Dionysus. He's the god of having fun. He's the god of celebrating. So you could be going to a celebration, a party of some kind, perhaps when lockdown lifts. You could be doing an online celebration. But this is like going out, having a good time, having a party with people that you get on really well with, people who you really enjoy the company, you have a good time with them, you have a lot of fun with them. It's like your happy place, whatever your happy place is for you as well. And you can see that these trees that are creating this archway, like I say, it could be marriage, this. It's very, very abundant. Look at all those grapes hanging down there. So grapes, again, to do with wine, parties, celebrating. They look like they're singing and dancing, having a great time. Getting Capricorn from this, he's kind of a little bit devilish, isn't he? And you've got that kind of goatee looking skull down there. Yeah, going out having a good time. You've got that white dove there as well. So I feel like this is this person and this is this person. So it's a very pure love, very pure, very innocent, trusting love. Make sure nobody takes advantage of you. Watch your drinks. But no, I am seeing it's positive, and it's the 1111 card as well. Okay, what's here? Oh, someone's crying over spilt milk though. Or fives are about some kind of loss. Perhaps somebody is leaving a previous situation behind, but those cups are empty, they're spilt, they're knocked over. But he's got these, a lot of the time in this, the representation on this card, the person has their back to the two cups that are standing. This is a new offer coming in, a new relationship coming in, and the person has the back to it. I feel like he hasn't got his back to it. It's almost like he's at a graveside. He's like lamenting this relationship, but also sort of saying his goodbyes, and he's got this new relationship by his side, and there's a bridge here. There may be some building bridges involved, or ready to cross a bridge into a new life. Okay, let's have a quick look at what's on the other side of these cards. Hangman. Yeah, so once you've gone through this period where I feel like doing a lot of soul searching, really looking up to the heavens, looking up to the skies for guidance, whether, whatever religion that is for you. Somebody's been wearing a mask. Look at that cracked mask. Somebody's not wearing a mask anymore. Oh, look at the snake as well. He's got like a snake behind his head. He's not seeing the snake. Okay, watch out, there might be a snake around you. Or he's got his back turned to the snake, whichever way you want to look at that. But yeah, he's able, after doing this kind of soul searching, this hermit mode, he's able to see things from a new perspective here. It's like the day is coming, the day is dawning. He may be stood on his own, but he's looking pretty confident and determined. He's okay with being on his own. He's got that wisdom. So the great success. He's riding into battle. He's ready to face the storm. These people are like cheering him on. They're saying, right, yeah, go. Like now's your time. So I think if you are leaving a situation behind, maybe people are feeling quite battled and bruised. But I feel like these people have your back. Either that, or you're not looking at the conflict. If people are fighting around you, if people have a lot of opinions, it's like you're rising above it. Okay. Either way you want to look at that. The girl filling up her cup with wishes. Freedom. Okay, so what's in these cups? So the cups are still kind of splashing over. One almost looks a bit like a dragon. So yeah, somebody may be in a same-sex relationship here. I'm getting a lot of female energy. Either that, or it's just like you're done with love, you turned your back to love, you're just spending time with friends now. The Three of Cups is, again, it's a card about celebrating. Very similar to the Four of Cups in that way. Celebrating with friends, having a good time. Maybe making a decision, as I say, between two choices there. It's like these two girls are in her cups, but she's choosing freedom. I need freedom now. The cave keeps coming out by Mumford and Sons. Yeah, the birds are flying out of a cup. Freedom. She just wants freedom. And like the emotional abundance there, it's like, why would I take your cups? Why would I take these cups and like that's all there is in them when there's a whole waterfall over there that I could go and explore? It's like exploring your options, I think. Working really, really hard on something. Teaching someone else. Okay, it's like you're a master of your craft and you're ready to teach someone else now. Again, like someone could have children. Passing the skills on to a child. This card as well, pages can be apprentices. So it could be, there's a work situation here where somebody's teaching someone something new. You could be teaching, if you're like a master of love, right? You could be teaching someone else, like not in a weird way, but yeah, I'm just going to leave that where that got weird. I didn't mean it in a weird way, I just didn't want to continue explaining it. So yeah, really, really happiness. And then it's like they're dancing off into the sunset there together. Yeah, they're so happy. They're really, really happy. Still dancing and clapping. It's like turning their backs and dancing away. It's like they're leaving the party together. Maybe you're going to meet someone at a party, get on really well, and then leave the party together. Yeah, just be careful you don't trip up though. Don't get too drunk and fall over. Oh, there he's got the back to them though. But it's like this rose behind him here. Somebody may still be in the darkness. Might not quite be time for them to turn around and take this new opportunity yet. Really feel like there's a lot of considering. It's kind of very hermit energy, this. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I hope you got something from that. I'm as confused as ever. Let's go. What's the advice here? Prosperity lies ahead. Okay. Yeah, Pan is a card about abundance, Dionysus. But it's like an abundance of pleasure. I'm going to get that card back out as well there. Yeah, cornucopia. My whole life's falling apart, don't worry about it. Someone may be jealous though of it. Yeah, if you're moving towards a very prosperous time in your life, whatever that is, whether that be emotionally, it's number 11 as well, guys. So you've got the 11 there, 11, 11, 44. And I think I just ran out of space. Like, I don't know what happened. My recording just stopped. On the bottom, be bold and make the first move. Yeah, okay. A lot of abundance here for you coming in. If you're leaving a situation behind that felt like bare bones, like Old Mother Hubbard now I'm getting as well. Old Mother Hubbard, what is with all this, like, children's things? Old Mother Hubbard went to a cupboard, but the cupboard was bare when she got there. What? I can't remember it properly. New moon in Taurus. Let's see. I'm just going to shut up now and read the advice card and go. I don't know if I'm making any sense today. This is what happens when you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to watch a TV show. You go a bit pickled the next day. Right. This card will often come up when you're inquiring about a financial matter or when you're doubting your self-worth. I do feel like there's someone kind of... Yeah. This card suggests you can have what you want, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the laws of attraction. Value yourself and others will value you too. You can create abundance. Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, and this card holds the new moon energy, so now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan. Sorry if you heard my postman there as well. This card can also signal the start of a new relationship or of sexier times. If you've been wrestling with something for a long time, the new moon in sturdy Taurus is a sign not to give up just yet. Attune to the moon, get or give a massage, healthy body, healthy mind. If you can't get a massage in real life because of COVID and the lockdown, maybe get spa day for the Sims and give your Sim a massage. I'm just joking, you don't have to do that, I'm just being silly. Additional meanings for this card. You'll soon be able to afford the thing you've been dreaming of. Getting clear on what you value most will help you find peace. Take some time out to pamper yourself. Start a standing order to a savings account, no matter how small. The teaching. We often feel like it's somehow wrong to focus on our finances, but the truth is that money can make life far more comfortable from a physical point of view. Taurus knows this, and the new moon in Taurus is the time to work your magic to create the money you want, so you can have the creature comforts you want. Remember, though, that someone else is still wishing for what you already have. Yeah, and that's exactly what I said. And then you had the envy card. Yeah, someone else is wishing for what you already had. That came through for another reading as well. The exact same two cards. I wonder which one it was. Be bold and make the first move. I'm going to read this one as well because I feel like that was very much to do with like financial matters and business, where there's definitely something to do with happiness and love and relationships going on here. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Excuse me. Now is the time to be bold, bossy even. Take matters into your own hands. Cardinal signs are powerful and self-starting. They're determined and great at organising. Drawing this card strongly suggests that you're going to need to be all those things to get your ideal resolution or position in the situation you're asking about. This card may challenge you on how strongly you really want something. If you're worrying about a situation, it is a suggestion to be less passive. Instead, take an assertive stance as you steer events where you want them to go. Speak up for what you want. If you're serious about sorting things out, you may need to take the lead in some way, so step up as a leader. Attuned to the moon. I am taking charge of my destiny. Additional meanings for this card. Be bold and follow your heart and your emotions. Avoid recklessness or moving too fast. Come into your power. The time for action is now. Ask Ganesha, the Hindu elephant god, for help. The teaching. In astrology, there are three quadruplicities, cardinal, fixed and mutable. The cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra and Capricorn. Remember, we all have 12 signs in our chart for different parts of our lives. It's just the way the astrological wheel works. These are the signs that like to get things started and which are the natural leaders. No matter when you draw this card, it is a sign that something new is starting and you quite possibly need to take the lead on it. And I'm starting to lose my voice, so it's the perfect time to end this reading. So I'll quickly just show you those so you can pause them and have a look at them if you want to. Just in case you want to clip that and read it a few times. And just go over the advice there. I do hope that helps you out. Do choose your own happiness, because I feel like that's what's going to lead you to your cornucopia. And if you've got the time, check out Aquarius's reading yesterday and the reading by Awakening to Spirit, which I'll link in the description box below. All right, guys, take care. Bye bye. Good luck.